Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back. I am going to show you 3 ways on how to make some fun ephemera or collage fodder. But first I wanted to show you a little bit of a shopping trip that I went on. It's nothing major, but just to show you some supplies I got. I just got this humongous pack of paintbrushes because I literally go through them constantly. I do need to be better about rinsing my brushes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bad about it and then they get hard. So my goal is to be better. This is all from Walmart. And then I did get a rolly brush because I'll show you what I'm thinking about using it for. Well, actually, let me get it open. I have lots of things I'm thinking about doing. I don't know, you know? Then I just got some refills because these were really cheap. I think this is $1.97. Okay, so I'll show you one product under here that I have in mind to do with that. And then I noticed, or I was thinking, I haven't done a lot of watercolor fodder lately. And you want to know what? It's because I didn't have any watercolor paper. So I've just been painting and doing some stenciling with markers. So anyways, I refilled myself on this watercolor paper. I think it's either $10 or $11, but there's 50 pages. I absolutely love this kind. So anyways, oops. I got myself some more watercolor paper. Then I bought, this was kind of a splurge, guys. I didn't need this. I don't need any paper, but I couldn't resist. So if you may have seen in another video, I have a smaller pad of this, but I got the larger one because I'm obsessed. So this is just kind of what's in this pad. And what I'm going to do with this pad, or one idea, is I'm going to take samples, cut samples from it, and put pieces of it in the collage fodder packs that I sell so that you guys can use it too. Look how cool that is. Of course, I also love this because it inspires me on different ideas. Just trying to show you all the pages. I think I did. Okay, so that is just called Ruby. Oh, it's a Bold and Bright. I believe this was $5.97. So really cheap. And I'm obsessed with stencils, and I love letter stencils. I prefer them a little bit smaller, but I don't have this set, so I got it for myself. So I can make you guys letter stencil-y things for the packs. Okay, so it's just, you know, large letters. Oh, so I was gonna try using my roller on this to make it, but I don't know. We'll see. I was gonna say I could probably upcycle this packaging. I may be able to. This part I could, yeah. So I'll save some of that. And then I got this set. I don't know if it's new because I swear at Walmart I've gotten all the ones I like, but I did not see this before. And I'm obsessed with botanical stuff. So let's see what's in here, because it says there's like, let's see, 18 designs. I don't know if it's just the one sheet. Oh no, there's another sheet. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, I'll show it to you with this on so you can see it. What sold me on this, let me see which one it was. I think it was this one. Let me look at the sheet. Yeah. I just think these will be fun to do. I'll do these first when I play around in a minute. Why do I keep doing this? And then, okay. Guys, this is the second one. I love that. I doodle that all the time. And when I stencil, you know, I use like parts of stuff, you know, I don't know. Botanicals, I have a weak spot for. And I can upcycle this packaging. So I'll set it here. All right. So, I don't know. I just had this watercolor paper here. I don't know what I'm doing with it at the moment. So I'll show you one thing, or a couple things. Let me see which one I want to do. All right, let me get organized. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, none of this is like new concepts. I just show you ways you can make stuff. Or do I want that? Let me look at this one. I gotta decide which one I want to do first. I think I'm gonna do, what about that? Nope, I'm gonna do this. So I just am using a coin envelope that I got at the Dollar Tree like forever ago. So bear with me here. Now I'm just trying not to go where the envelope closes. So I'm just using a paint marker. This one's Arctic's, but there's a million brands. And then just, sometimes the stenciling doesn't turn out great, sometimes it does, but okay. I'll speed this up, you guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it turned out. Oh, it turned out pretty, okay. You know, they're not all perfect, but sometimes I go in and I just fix it a little bit. Or just leave it, because I kind of like airs. So I did this one last night with some other stencil. Oops, just hit my elbow. This one, I absolutely love this coin envelope. And then I did this library card. This one I just hand doodled. It got smudged, but so stuff like this will be in the journal packs that I sell. All right, I have been itching to watercolor. So the next thing I want to do, actually, you know what, guys, scratch that. I'm gonna do, oops, I'm gonna show you another way to make fodder or just stuff in general. I have an order going out to my friend Patty, so I'll show you with her initial. Let's do, I'm gonna do blue. So you can just take your distress oxides with the sponge, and then I'll give her, this is gonna shake my table somewhat, I know it is. Voila. So there's her initial, and then you can also, let's see, I'm gonna add some greenery. Let me see. Oh, I gotta find a sponge for that. Okay. All right. So I'll add some green. And of course, this method you could do on just regular paper. It's gonna get all over my background, but that's okay. I mean, it's faint, but let me put my camera just a little lower here. Hopefully I didn't move in too close. I'm gonna do a little on this side. All right. You can hear my Charlie puffing in the background. It's real faint. I could have used a darker green, but you get the point. I'll do watercoloring last. All right, so this is just watercolor or regular white paper that I just swatched back and forth watercolor. So one thing you can do with this, well, I'm gonna do the same thing, but trying to find a color that's darkish. Maybe this blue. Actually, I'm gonna use this thing. We'll try this. This is just a makeup brush. All right, let's see, guys. So this is a little insight to how I create when I'm not on camera. I have 19 projects going at once. I'm painting, some things are drying, some things are getting stenciled. So when I record, I try to do point A to point Z for you guys, but I'm just giving you a little insight on doing a few things and showing you what it's really like over here. All right, let's see if this is dark enough. Sorry about the shakiness. All right, let's see. Ooh, yeah. That turned out. So really, let's try this one. I'm thinking that this makeup brush works the best versus even those swatch. I don't know what's under there. Versus these things. You can get these real cheap. I only have this one, so I have to commit to using it on blue today and then go back to my sponges, so it's fine. I can't tell how dark it is on here. It's probably dark. Let me see. Oh, it's way dark. Okay. So then you could fussy cut these out on their own and have it be fodder, or you could decorate and do this whole page. I'm probably not gonna do the whole thing on camera because it'd be real boring for you guys, but it could end up being like a masterboard background where you cut it up and then have it be like journal cards, you know, all the things. Just showing you one way. I love it. I still want to keep going. Let me look at this and see what's on here. I'm gonna stick with, yeah, like I'm gonna stick with this blue. I'm gonna do this big old thing. Can't help myself. Okay, it's gonna shake my table, guys, so you get how I do it. I'll be right back. Let's see. So that looks pretty cool. I could have done a little bit more there, but all right. I'll finish this off camera. Or maybe I'll do one more. I'm like, I need to finish this now because I'll never do it if I don't. And then we'll go on to like watercoloring and other things. Today's video is just a kind of create with me. Charlie's next to me being bad because I got new cookies. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll have to clean these when I'm done too. I'm gonna add this guy right here because I want to finish this corner. Let's see. This will be great tear paper. It doesn't look that great, but you get the point. That's fun. I'm gonna show you just one more thing on that topic. It's nothing super fancy, but let's see. Where did I put that? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So you can also do, I send these along in journal packs too. Let's see. You can also, oops, what's on here? These need to be cleaned, obviously. There's paint all over them. All right, so you can also just do it on white paper. I know my camera. Let's try to make it so it doesn't. And then it could be cut it out as a journal card, or fussy cut it and then glue it down. But I love doing these. I'll sit and watch whatever I'm watching on TV in my garage, on my phone actually. And then I fussy or cut them out square because I do both options just in case people want to. Those would have to be fussy cuts. I put them way too close to each other, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know where I got, you guys, other than the stencils I showed you at the beginning. If you ask me where I got my stencils, I have no idea because I've collected them from multiple stores, Facebook group or marketplace, online, everywhere. If I had to be a betting person, these two are from Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure, but not recently. Probably last year, or the year before, if I'm guessing correctly. All right, let's watercolor. Let's get a piece out. I don't know if it looks kind of dark in here, you guys. I'm sorry. It's kind of gloomy outside. I've got all the lights on. I probably need new overhead lamps. So I'm just gonna doodle. No super plan for this, but I have some things in mind, but we'll see. I was thinking about, let's see here. Maybe doing like a fat bird. I'm not a pro at wet on wet. I'm attempting to do that right now, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I need to get some of this going. I've used so much of this turquoise already. Let's see how it works. I don't ever claim to be anything special with watercolor. I just like to play. Like I've said before, I've said recently, I do want to pay for like a beginner class. I think just for basics, make it more fun for me, but right now that's not happening. Let's just see enough. Oops, that's a little way too much water. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dang it. Just make it bigger. All right. Let's see about this tail. I've got too much water on here, guys. I'm aware. But I'm going to do a lot of the shaping and making it look like a bird with things I doodle. What are they called? Mark makers. So I'm not worried about that. It looks good right now. I just need the shape down because I'll doodle like the beak and the feet with mark makers, you know. This is just, oh. Let's see here. Trying to make it a really fat bird. These will not look like birds today because they're gonna have to dry. Let's see. I'll try to add, there we go. That's more like it. Give it some. See what happens here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Actually, I'm gonna add. Okay, those are looking real bad right now, but I'm hoping that once I doodle, they'll be better. I am just making a total water mess today. You can't tell it's a wonky fish, but I'm not quite finished making it. Okay, this needs to be more like that. The more I do it, the more I keep ruining it. All right, good enough. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna need to get paper towel because I've got way too much water going on. Now what I'm doing is butterfly. If I can get it to cooperate. So I'm just trying to get 4 wings that are close to each other. Because the like I said already, to make it look like a butterfly, the way I do it is the doodles. I'll add a black center and Right now I'm just getting the base down. Maybe make this wing just a little bit better. Okay. I wonder if I can drop some color in there. Just drop some. See what happens to it. Let's see. The watercolors I'm using are, I think they're called like the botanical or floral set. They're by Paul Rubens. These were sent to me to do a review, and I can tell you that I'm obsessed with them because of the bright colors. Like this is, you know, obviously neon pink. I might be watercoloring on the wrong side of the sheet. I don't know if both sides are created equal, but what else should we do? Oh, I wanted to do like shapes. Could you do like, I was thinking, let's see, like circles. Cause you can never go wrong with circles. And you could do like have it be a label and like stamp in the middle of it. Cause I got some pretty cute stamps. Kind of like those two colors together. It could also be doodled as a big flower. But I'm going to try to do some, let's see. I don't have the best watercolor brushes, you guys, so I'm just kind of winging it. I know me, I'll never keep track of that, the bottom of that. So I probably have to cut it out together. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I made this way close. I love fussy cutting watercolor pieces out because they're just so sturdy and durable, and they're great for adding to journals, in my opinion. I mean, other stuff, book page stuff is amazing too, but you just have to be more fragile with it, I think, when you're cutting it and gluing it. I keep going, okay. I don't use my like darker browns and like dark greens a lot, so I'm just testing out these colors. Doodling is all I'm doing. A little bit of everything. How about, oh, I keep reaching for the same color. Trying to not use the same color constantly. All right, let's see. This I'm gonna make into a whimsical tree, maybe. Again, it won't look like a tree until I doodle the trunk onto it right here. I need another piece of paper is what I need. Actually, well, I can fit one more thing here. Maybe I'll just put like I like tons of hearts because I send them to everybody in my pack. So they're like, to me, they're so much fun to decorate with paint pens. Let me know in the comments with a heart if you guys like doing heart art. I never really, oh, I just hit that. Dang it. So that's why I need a new piece of paper. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just fussy cut that off. Okay, I'll move this. All right. This video is probably getting long, so I'll wrap it up in just a sec, maybe. Let me see, what do I want to do? All right, guys, let's do a dragonfly. Kind of looks a lot like a butterfly, really. I think what makes it look like a dragonfly is the doodles are different than I do, I guess. I've done entire videos on making these butterflies and dragonflies with doodling on them. So if you want to see a full video, go to my Collage Fodder playlist and just look for the one that says dragonflies and there's one for butterflies. So I just like to make sure I get these points. It doesn't matter if it's messy in here, guys, because it's going to be covered with black. Alright, and if you mess up like I just did, you just make it bigger. Because right through here is going to be a black marking. Let's see. Let's do one more dragonfly that turns out a little better. Oops. Okay. Hi, buddy. I've been kind of in the mood to make more whimsical houses. I know I've done it like a million times on my channel, but we'll see. Always in the comments, I love that you guys leave me ideas. I did take notes of the ones that were left in my comments for the last video. I hope to also do another video. Oops, it says blue on it. It's gonna ruin my yellow. Another video of packing. I have 3 new orders that I might do on video. And like I always say, every round of Collage Fodder journal packs I send out have, you know, some stuff you've seen, some new stuff, because I'm always tinkering and I'm always making more stuff. So none of the packs will ever be the same. You might get some repeat stuff because it just might happen if you order twice. But generally, I am creating constantly and trying to come up with different things that I enjoy doing because I get bored doing the same things. Never bored with hearts, but like I said, I stock up on hearts because I send them along with everybody. They're such a neutral, I don't know, a neutral thing to use in any journal, I think. You could even punch a hole in the heart and then have it be a dangle on the outside or inside. I've wanted to watercolor a rainbow. I've tried a few times, not successful so far. Because what happens is they end up bleeding together. So I don't know if I have to wait like in between each layer. But, you know, it's what it is, what it is. Sometimes I don't fill in these hearts either because I kind of like the white inside. And I know, guys, I'm not doing all the proper techniques and stuff and have too much water, too much blah, blah, blah. I know the people that watch my channel don't care. I just like to do whatever. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. How about, I have blue going, so let's do. Usually I turn my paper because I am not good at going, oops, dang it. Well, wasn't planning on filling these in, but I guess I am now. Let's see if I can steal some of that color. All right. I think this might have pink on it still. I don't know if it's got enough color in it, but we'll see. Let's see here. you doing, buddy? You guys hear Henry? We were just playing ball outside, and I filled up the kiddie pool, so my kitty babies were playing out there. Sissy's coming over here to say hello. Hi, Charles. Can you say hi? She's huffing and puffing. All right. That was messy and sloppy. It's because I'm kind of over it, guys. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you a few different ways you can make some collage fodder. Of course, you know, I always doodle these same things. Not very creative, but I love them. You know, you could use your markers to stencil this, your distress oxides. Part of me wants to try a few of these. Let me see. Because I did bring some markers over. So if you don't have distress oxides, of course, you can use any markers. Doesn't necessarily have to be an acrylic paint marker. I might have to move, let's see. Sometimes I do this with paint too, but I've been liking these acrylic paint markers. My stencil needs to be clean, so it didn't come out super crisp. It's because it's a little cloggy in my stencil, but I still don't mind it. I still think it looks pretty good. So you could use distress oxides, make yourself a background, use stencils, make your own stencils. Now I haven't done a video on that because I don't have any interest in that. I mean, I might use stuff around my house sort of as a stencil, you know, I guess. It's not really a stencil, but anyways, that's not my jam. I have so many stencils, I just use what I have because, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, watercolor. Everything besides this last flower turned out, I guess. And then I'll doodle on these and cut them out. I'm going to fill up this page off camera so I don't bore you, but... Oh yeah, and we also did some coin envelopes with stenciling. And then you can also just, where's it at? On a library card. Doodle your own, but just don't smear it when you're done, like I did. Okay, so those are some ideas for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great weekend. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you could leave me a comment below, that does help the algorithm and my channel. Oops. All right. See you later, guys. Happy weekend. Bye.